Okay, Bitcoin for the Bitcoin boys. So we have a potential bounce we could take advantage of. Potential bounce. I did not say all-time highs. I will show you where we have to break to get to all-time highs, or if it gets there, we can just short it. Okay? I did not say all-time highs. I don't want to be blamed for this. That someone went full port, all right? This is called a potential bounce. Potential. Okay, this is Bitcoin on the month, okay? I want to show you something first from a big picture, okay? That's why I'm saying do not go full port on this. Before we talk about bounce, we have a shoulder, left shoulder, we have a head. We could potentially get a right shoulder and then sayonara. Okay? That's why I'm saying do not, I don't want to be blamed for this. I'm not saying potential, I said potential bounce. Do not go full port, all right? So why do I believe there's a potential bounce? First thing, we're going to take a fib retracement from this swing low to the all-time high. Bounced right off this area, this 61% area, that level. Well, where this candlestick bounced off exactly was 59,930. The level of the 61, it's 57,800, okay? So it bounced off there, all right? Now, reason number two. Let's take an FRVP from the most recent swing low to all-time high. Bounced right off this high volume node. That's reason number two. Reason number three. We have the support of the 50 monthly EMA. Remember, I always say the first bounce is always the most powerful. And this is on the month, okay? Right now we're in noise, all right? But I will show you how we are going to attack this for the bounce. Okay? We will move to the week time frame. Okay, BTC on the week. I took my face out because I want you to see these indicators. These are some of my favorite indicators when I'm trading. And they're really good for high time frames. So, if you look at the trend down, this is CVD, cumulative volume delta. You can see buyers are really starting to step up. So, trend down, the trend down isn't as drastic as this. If you look at the candle next to it, trend down. Look at this now. Trend up. This is what you call a bullish divergence. Okay? This is RSI, this is the momentum. Let's change this. Okay, so this is RSI, this is momentum, this isn't volume. You could see, so bullish momentum is starting from 40. It's still at 37. It's from 40 to 50. That's bullish territory. Okay, but you could see it's over the MA line, right? If you look at this, trend down, look at the RSI, the momentum, trend up. Momentum is also starting to push. So these are two bullish divergences of why the chances of getting this bounce increase. Look at this. This is where the bounce happened on the 68%. These are late shorts. So basically anyone who shorted this in the futures got smacked in the face. But look at this. They tried to save these shorts. They tried to save them again. Failed. Now they're going to try their best to save these guys. But if you turn on the EMAs, the problem with this is you have so much pressure from the 50, the 20 crossed over for the death cross boys. Basically, death cross means when a smaller EMA gets below a larger EMA. That's what people like to call death cross. So you can see all these are attacking this 38% fib, which is the level we eventually need to get over. Let's round up 84,000. We eventually need to get over this for this to become bullish before bulls really step up. So it's a double-edged sword. Right now, we're bouncing off our 200 EMA. That's great. We have two bullish divergences. That's awesome. And candle structure shows for itself. And we are slowly getting out of this noise. Okay, so let's move to the day. Okay, on the day, to wrap it up, you can see here trend up on the volume, trend down, trend up on the momentum, trend down. Okay, those are two bullish divergences on the daily. Okay, to wrap this up, where will the best short be? We all know we would like to chase this, and we have to get above the 38% fib. But where will the short like to be? The first potential short like to be. Let's see the volume. These baby blue lines are value area low and value area high. This, if it breaks this ends up being one big channel. You see this? This ends up being one big channel. We would like it to reject off here if we were shorting. Okay. Let's take a fib. Swing high to swing low. It's funny how the 38% fib from the swing high to swing low is pretty much the same as a monthly swing low to swing high. Let's make this cleaner. So this level is very important. Let's round up to 84,000. So 84,000 is the, I want to call it the final boss, but this is going to be very hard to break. Let's take a VWAP. The VWAP's here is lower band. Okay. So this proves our thesis that we need to get over 71,000 and hold to attack the lower band. It's the VWAP right here. Basically at 89,000. Let's bring it to this. Swing high. Pressure here. Upper band. So upper band's also on this. So we have three reasons why this is going to be very hard to break. One is the 38% fib from the swing high to swing low. Two, upper band. Three, the value area low of the FRVP. Swing high, all-time high, swing low. Okay? So that's it, guys. So if we were going to short this, if I was going to short this, I'll be watching this level very, very carefully. If I ever decide to long it on IBIT ETF, I'll be having Bitcoin side by side. Okay? You could think of Bitcoin as my futures, my ES or NQ futures, and IBIT ETF as like the ETF of the QQQ SPY. Okay, so that's it, guys. Again, I'm not saying we're going to go all-time highs. I'm not saying go full port. All right, we are basing it off structure. All right, so stay safe out there.